Okay, what's up? It's Nick from mygreatiphone.com, and if you saw my app review on IPTT, I hope you would have gone and downloaded it, tried it out, and see how you like it. Now, since the app was released in the App Store, a lot of people have been making themes for this app. So I'm just going to quickly show you some of the themes currently in Cydia for this application. I'll put a link to the app review in the description if you want to go check that out. Now, of course, you're going to have to be jailbroken for this, and I'll also have a link in the description on how to jailbreak. And that's about it, so let's get into it. And the first theme we're going to check is GMA6636 6636 IPTT Theme. So we're going to respring, and I'll be back when it's resprung. Okay, so it's resprung, and we're going to open up IPTT. So already you can see a difference with the loader, and it's signing in, and already another difference there. So it's very nice. When people are speaking, you get a red apple. When they're not, it's blue, and you simply press the apple to talk. Nice red scroller down here. You switch to whisper mode, it goes orange. Very nice. Now this was the first one, the first theme, so big props. So I'm just going to quickly open it up and sign out so you can see the signing in screen. Looks very cool. So that is GMA6636's IPTT theme. Well, that's one of his themes. He has also got another one which I'll show you in a minute. So we are now going to X out of there and go to Winterboard again. Next one I'm going to show you is D7's, or Dinos Theme. Most of you probably know him on YouTube over here. But it's D7's iMac theme for IPTT, and we're going to respring. Okay, so it's resprung, and we're going to open up IPTT. Nice loader screen as well. Multicoloured power symbol and a gold iPhone. Very nice home screen right here, which you'll be greeted with if you've just downloaded. So Mac sort of wallpaper, which goes well with the iMac sort of style theme. Now I'm just going to sign in. Okay, so it's signed in, and it's a bit of a difference to Jim's theme. You got an iMac right here in the middle, which you simply press on the screen to talk, like so. You switch to whisper mode again, it goes orange, and at the bottom you've got a nice blue sort of scroller. It looks very nice. So that is Dinos or Dino's D7 iMac theme for IPTT. So we're now going to close out, and we're going to go to Winterboard again. And next is Dakota's walkie-talkie IPTT theme. So we're going to check that and exit out. And guess what? We're going to open up IPTT. So we're going to open it up. Very nice custom loader. Almost looks like the Call of Duty style. Same sort of font, same sort of green glow around the writing. Nice sort of homepage. Very simple, but sticks to the style of the theme. And I'm going to sign in, and I'll be back when it is signed in. So here's the theme. It looks like a walkie-talkie, hence the name. Very nice. You've got the same sort of writing at the top, but that sort of suits the walkie-talkie style. You've got a little button down here to switch to whisper mode. It's very different from the first two themes I showed you. So a little button down here, you switch to whisper mode. The writing goes orange, but nothing else changes. The scroll is very simple, and basically when you have the chance to press the button and speak, it will say open, but if someone speaks, it will says secure down there. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Changes. So it's a very nice theme. Make sure to go check that one out as well by Dakota, and it's called Walkie Talkie IPTT Theme. Very nice. So we're going to X out, go to Winterboard again, and next we have Jim's. This is his second theme, and it's the R&B style theme for IPTT. So we're going to X out and respring. Okay, so it's resprung, and we're going to open up it again. Very nice custom loader as always, and also a very nice homepage for the app. So I'm going to sign in again, and I'll be back when I've signed in. So here we have the theme. Very nice, very simple as always, but it still looks very cool. Got a nice iPhone in the middle with some cool wallpaper in the middle, and you simply press to speak. You can switch to whisper mode, and the wallpaper in the middle changes. It looks very nice. Down here we have a sort of red fading into black scroller with two sort of middle fingers, like that's sort of Jim's way, but you know, it looks pretty cool anyway. Two scroll sides left to right. Looks very nice. So That is Jim's R&B style theme for IPTT. So we're going to X out again and open up Winterboard. Next is First Shift's theme for IPTT. So we're going to check that one, and I'll be back when it's resprung. Okay, it's resprung. We're going to open up IPTT. Nice custom loader screen and a nice custom homepage. Similar sort of wallpaper, looks very nice. We're going to sign in, and I'll be back when I've signed in. Okay, so it's signing in right now, and as you can see, looks very nice straight from the off. It's actually got custom fonts now for this one, and looks very smart up here. Custom fonts, different wallpaper, just like a sort of I don't know how to explain it, like ink in water or something. It's just like floating around in the water. Looks very nice and very cool. The scroller is very different. It's like see-through with some lines, which you know is there, and you've got these arrows to point you left and right. Very cool button, which you simply click to switch to whisper mode, and you get this sort of orange glow from the mic, and you get an orange light on the microphone which you press to speak. And if I go back, you'll see the light goes green, and the green light sort of comes off. So it looks very cool, and a lot of detail has gone into this theme. And also when someone's speaking, the light will go red. Okay, so that was First Shift's theme for IPTT, and we're going to exit out. Next is Tech Zero's iPad theme for IPTT. So we're going to check this one. It's resprung. We're going to open up IPTT again. Very nice loader and a very nice homepage. Nice red to black and a very cool wallpaper. And I'm going to sign in again. Now it does say it's an iPad theme. It looks more like a MacBook, but I think what he's gone for is the iPad with that USB, or not USB, that sort of wireless charger, whatever they have for it, with a keyboard on, if you saw the keyboard for it. So I think that's what he's gone for, but either way it does look very cool. Very nice sort of blue, sort of similar to the screen. Switch to whisper mode button with that same sort of pattern on, and you click it. To go to whisper mode, the screen goes green to orange, and the button down here goes orange as well, and the buttons down here go red. Very nice red scroller down here, looks very cool. And you simply press again on the screen to talk. So looks very nice, and that was Tech Zero's iPad theme for IPTT. Now the last one I'm going to show you is Gary Jury's Globe IPTT theme. Now this one isn't out in Cydia yet. It was submitted today, but hopefully it will be up by the time you see this video, and you can go check it out on Cydia. So I'll be back when it's resprung. And for the last time, we're going to open up IPTT. Very cool loader, and a very similar suited homepage. As always with all these themes now, their homepage is very suited to the theme itself, as it is a globe theme. You got a nice space sort of wallpaper. Very cool arrows, and we're going to check that, and we're going to sign in. Okay, so it's signing in. It goes black and white when it signs in, which looks very cool. And it sort of comes up into colour as it gradually gets closer to signing in. You've got this nice white box around the right and up here, which you can click on to get the features. Very nice white sort of box with a red sort of dot there, and very cool the way it's done that. Now the space wallpaper again, with the globe in the middle, hence the name Globe IPTT, with the iPhone glowing in the middle, which I sort of believe because the iPhone is sort of my world. And we got a nice sort of red box down here, like the white box up here, but for the switch to whisper mode, where you can check this sort of orange body sort of to it. You've got this nice blue, sort of dark blue scroller down here, and you can simply use to scroll through. I'm going to go back to my channel, and you can switch to whisper mode simply by pressing that, and the thing goes blue down here. Looks very cool, so make sure to check it out. The earth also changes colour from blue to green, and when someone speaks it does go red. So that was Gary Jury's IPTT theme. It was Globe IPTT theme. So hopefully that will be up by the time you see this video. And lastly, all I have to say is, if you open up Cydia, add our repo, repo.migrateIphone.com, and that's all done, you'll be able to find all these themes and search. We've got Dino Zambas's iMac theme, we've got Tech Zero's iPad theme, we've got Jim's R&B style theme, we've got Dakota's walkie talkie theme, Vert Shift's theme, and Jim A6636 IPTT theme, the first one I showed you. So there are all the themes. Like I said, Gary Jury should be up very soon. If you like that one, then that will be up very soon. But make sure to check them all out. And that's been it. It's been Nick from mygreatiphone.com, and I'll catch you guys very soon. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate 5 stars. Peace.